When you follow this tutorial step by step, you will be able to change the color of your folder, make a folder, and also customize your folder icon as well. Let's begin. We will be going about this in two ways. The first option is to use Canva. You then go ahead to type Canva in your browser. Then from here, if you have an existing account, you can log in. If you don't have an account, you click on sign up and follow the options to sign up. But I have an account with Canva. I will then go ahead and log in. This is the interface for Canva. This is how Canva looks like. Okay, so if you've not used Canva before, if you are new to Canva as well and you want a tutorial on Canva, let me know in the comment section and I would make a video on that. First of all, we want to create a new folder. Okay, so we go ahead and select this customize size. Okay, and from this customize size, you are going to select a width of 40 pixels and a height of 40 pixels as well. Then we select create new design. After selecting this design, navigate your mouse to element and in the search bar, just type shapes, hit enter. Click on see all to see all the shapes that Canva has. So from here, you can select the shape that you would want your folder to look like. So for instance, I want something like this. I'm going to hold it, click on it, and then drag into the box. And use your mouse to adjust the size to fit inside the box exactly like the way you want it. I want it to fill the entire box, but this is not working. So I'm just going to go ahead and select another shape. I'll go with this. So just use your mouse to resize it for it to look exactly like the way you want it to look. Okay, now after you are done resizing, when you click on this color, it gives you the option to change the color of the circle. I'm going to select some colors over here, and you can use this option to add new colors as well. You can experiment with some of these things. Okay. After selecting your preferred color or the color of your choice, size this a bit. Okay. Now, after selecting the color of your choice, you just go ahead and download it. And in order to download, just click on share, download, and you leave it as it is. And click on download. Now your image has been downloaded. So what you can do is to double click on the image and select it. After selecting the image, for instance, we want to change the color and then the folder type for this particular folder I have on my MacBook called Asset. I'm going to click on Control and then you right click on it. Then you head over to Get Info. Let me show you how it looks like here. Okay. So now Get Info gives you a bit of information about your folder. Over here, you can add tags. So you can add probably an orange tag or purple or blue. You can add multiple tags as well. And then there is also shared folder. In case you've shared this folder with someone else, you can see here. And there's more information. You can add comments to your folder as well. So over here, we are just going to go back to the preview of this particular shape that I have here. Then you click on Command A to select the shape, then Command C to copy it. After copying the shape, head over to the Get Info window and select this icon, this small icon over here. Use the keyboard shortcut Command V to paste. Now when you paste, the moment you paste, the changes have been made to your folder. For you, your folder is not going to look the same anymore. This is how it's going to look like. If you want a rectangle shape, you're just going to go back. You just go back to the shape, then you delete it, and then you use this rectangle here. Make sure that it fills the shape, the entire shape. Make sure that it's something that you want. And now after you are done with that, we go back to the color to select a color of our choice. We go back to share, download. Okay, it has been downloaded for us. We're going to double click. Now, one thing that you can also do is that when you click on this, there is this icon here. When you do this, you see a markup. And on this markup, you can select fill colors on this markup as well. Then you can draw shapes. You can give border colors or select the type of borders you want for your folder. And there are some shapes that you can use over here as well. So now you can take your time and explore with some of these things, but I will be coming up with more tutorials, so stay tuned. Okay. So now what we can do is that we are going to go back to this, press Control plus, then get info. We are going to come back to this preview and do Command A to select it and Command C to copy it. Then we go back to this icon, the small icon over here, click on it and select Command V to paste the newly selected icon. You're just going to close it. After you are done pasting, you close it. All changes will be made for you. This is the first method you can use to customize your folders, the shape of your folders, and then also change the colors as well. And then you can explore at your free time. Okay. So now after we are done with this, we are going to go ahead and then create a new folder. In order to create a new folder, press Ctrl and then right click. Then you see the options to create a new folder, change wallpaper, edit widget. So we won't be looking at that for now. So you're just going to click on new folder. When you click on new folder, a new folder will be created for you. And in order to customize this particular folder, you have to click on Control and then right click. Then you get an option in case you want to delete this folder, you can move it to the bin. You can get more info on this folder. You can rename the folder, you can duplicate the folder, and you can also give it tags, okay, to mark important folders as well. And then you can look at other things as well. So now we are going to rename this, say Dali Vibes. Let's go ahead and say Dali Vibes. Hit enter, and then we are good to go. So this is how you create a folder on a MacBook. Now we will be looking at a second option on how to customize a folder or change the color of a folder on a MacBook. And in order to do that, first of all, you need to select the folder. So Control and then right click. Then you click on Get Info. Now when you are here on Get Info, you're going to select this icon, this small icon here, and click on Command C to copy. And then click on Command and then the space and type preview over here to preview the icon that you copied. Okay. Then we are going to go over to File, then New from Clipboard, and then a preview of the folder. The image of the folder that you copied would be open up for you to see. Now over here, there are a couple of things that you can do. And the first thing is to show the markup toolbar. This is how the markup toolbar looks like. Okay. And over here, you go straight ahead to this adjust color. Then you click on it. So over here, you can adjust the colors to your preference. Okay. So first of all, we are going to select this. So the pencil over here, select it, and then you tap on the screen like this, on the folder like this. Okay. Then you can change the saturation. You can change the saturation a bit. And then you go ahead to do same for the temperature. Then you do same for the tint. Okay. So you have this nice look and feel. Then from there, you can go ahead and do same for sepia to get this color. Okay. To get this color, I prefer the green. Then you can do same for the sharpness. After you are done with all this, you close it. Then you click on it. And then you go with Command A to select it, then Command C to copy. You go back to the folder, the Get Info folder window. Then you select the small icon over here. Okay. Then you tap Command V to paste it. Then you come back to this to close it. You can save it for later. And voila, you are good to go. So these are the two ways in which you can customize your folder. You can decide to use Canva to change the entire look and feel of your folder, or you can go with the normal route and then use the slider. If you find this video helpful, do well to like this video and then join the community by subscribing. Do well to check out my other videos, and I'll see you again.